That's right. Just lay back.
The view.
So, Steve.
What's up?
So, before we get to jump, look, we were talking about Trump's tweets, the SNL tweets.
What do you think about
Were you humorous about it?
Look, you know how many times Saturday Night Live done me?
They've done us all sorts.
That little fat Keenan that talked about
does
me.
me, by
Yeah.
the way. Yeah.
I mean, he done me like he ain't got nothing else to do. You know, I want to punch him in the face, yeah,
But it's so good.
but I mean, he's nailing. I don't have time for that. I'm not even the president, and I ain't got time for that. You know.
Steve, you have, in your new book, Jump, you talk a lot about moments in your life that kind of shaped where you are today.
Yeah.
And one of the first jumps you made was to do stand-up. What did life look like at that point?
I mean, look, I was struggling, you know. I was trying to find what everybody wants, success and happiness, you know. And I was working factory jobs. I was selling life insurance. I'd flunked out of college by then. You know, I was just going nowhere. I was waking up miserable every day. And October 8th, 1985, I walked in a comedy club first time, had never heard of a comedy club. A girl took me down there and dared me. And I went up that night, October 8th, 1985. I won amateur night. I won $50. I went to work the next day and quit my job. And, you know, when I jumped, you know, when you jump right away, the parachute don't open. You don't just, whoosh, and you just flying.
That's right.
I jumped and and then I started tumbling.
Yeah.
I ended up homeless, you know, for 3 years, but I mean, look at me now.
Right. I'm only bringing this up because you bring it up in your book. That controversial moment in 2015 when you were hosting the Miss Universe pageant and you named the wrong...
Big giggling.
Yeah, we got footage. We don't play.
Oh, you got the actual
We got the
TV
actual clip. You didn't talk about it, though, a lot after it happened. Why bring it up again in the book?
Well, I didn't talk about it then because I knew what really the cost of it was. You know, I'm a really bright guy. You know, I did that whole show perfect, then I get to the end and I blow it. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I read the teleprompter.
Yeah.
I read the card in the order, and I got an IBF in my ear. I got people telling me what to say and when to say it.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah. You said
I
they told you to
Hey,
say that.
I went back
there.
in the back. Great job, Steve. Set up for the close. And then 4 minutes have gone by. We said the wrong name. I made the decision to go back out there. The TV people, you know what guy said to me? He said, "We'll straighten it out tomorrow in the paper."
No.
So I made the decision to go back out there because my father was in my ear, you know, who's passed, and my mother who's passed, but that Sunday school teacher, that coal miner, was in my ear. Do what you're supposed to do, stand up. And so I went on out there and took a bullet, you know. I shouldn't have did it, but I went out there.
You know, we talked about it on this show. We talked about it on this show because teleprompters, you know, you say what they're asking you to say.
Yeah.
So, you know, we know how this works.
Right.
And so we were like, look, back up, y'all, because if you don't do this for a living, shut up.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Shut up.
Well, the
You know
one
what
on
I'm saying?
camera is going to take the hit.
Yeah.
Steve,
I want to ask you about your birthday. We're both January babies, by the way, so
Really?
we have something
Oh,
in
you
common.
Capricorn?
Yeah. No, I'm Aquarius.
Oh,
so
you
you
later.
Capricorn. Yeah, I've got some in the audience.
Capricorn.
Now, you're about to turn 60,
Yeah.
but before, when you were about...
Wait. Y'all had to take that in, didn't you?
Look at him!
Y'all sat up here and just said, he's so fly.
That's what I was thinking.
You late, baby. You late.
Yeah.
61. But go ahead.
Oh, you good?
Wow. When you were about to turn 50, though, you made a bunch of changes in your life, and you talked about that. Why then, and what did you do?
I mean, 50, you know, I look at everything, you know, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So at 50, I said, I'm going to lose a little weight. I'm going to shave my hair, which I was tired of cutting. And then my suits went through a miraculous change.
What'd you do with your suits?
Well, I trimmed. See, my wife used to have. My wife changed my suits. Actually, she said,
Wow.
"You know, I love you, Steve, but I'm really, you know what?
You're not a pimp.
Yeah, that's exactly what my wife said. I love you, Steve, but I'm actually tired of being married to a pimp. And if you could." She said, and then my wife actually told me, she said, your life is going to change drastically. God is going to take you somewhere, so you got to be prepared to look like you belong where he's taking you. So I want you to cut your pants legs down, shorten your jackets, and wear 2 buttons and double-breasted, and don't make no more suits with loud colors on it. And so,
Wow.
And that chick right there was behind that.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's been behind my whole ride.
And she's smart, because let me tell you, this is hot right here. When you came out, I saw that little polka dot touch. I didn't miss that. The audience didn't miss that.
She said, well, a little is enough.
Yeah.
Just do a little. Don't do too much.
Right.
I didn't believe in that. I like, pow, put it in your face. Wear it.
No,
Yellow.
less is more. Less is more.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
I didn't believe that.
Now, the other thing you're doing a special...
Less money is not more.
No,
though.
that's right. So tonight you're doing a Showtime special at the live at the Apollo.
It airs tonight, man. It's a 2-hour special. We just finished shooting.
You know, a lot of people back in the day, remember that show was on the air, they could not get on. A lot of people couldn't get on that show.
And Harlem has changed.
Yes.
Because
It's
now
white.
the audience, yes. The audience was almost 50-50 at the Apollo Theater. And I hadn't been there in 20 years, man. So I walked out in the crowd and I went, this is the wrong building.
Yeah.
But
they knew what to do.
No, the Harlem people still control it. When it's time to boo, you have to go. Sorry. And so the little white girls were there, oh my God. They're booing.
Yeah.
Give them a chance. No, ain't no chance.
Remember, they used to pull them off the stage.
Ain't no chance.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Don't boo now.
He totally has you
No.
He's totally got you. You know what? You have to come back, man. And you don't come here enough, and we don't see you enough, and it's always fun. So please come back soon. Thank you, Steve Harvey. See him tonight on Showtime at the Apollo. You have to check your local listings and jump. Take a leap of faith to achieve your life of abundance is available now. And you know what, y'all? Because you're so damn good. Members of our studio audience are going home with a copy of it.